is missing. It only feels that way when we're trained to expect more noise, more proof, more certainty. But listen, the quiet here is not empty. It's full of things not rushing. Your breath slows when you stop asking what this should become. Love doesn't always pull you forward. Sometimes it asks you to arrive. Some people leave moments like this because they don't sparkle, they don't realize. Sparkle fades faster than death. I'm not offering answers, I'm offering presence that doesn't pretend. If your heart feels tender, let it. Tender isn't weak, it's receptive. Nothing is missing, nothing needs fixing. Nothing needs to be named before it's ready. Stay long enough to feel how whole this already is. And if tomorrow changes everything, this moment was still complete, because completeness isn't about duration, it's about honesty. Nothing is missing, just stay.
Nothing's away. It only feels that way when we're trained to expect more noise, more proof, more certainty. But listen, the quiet here is not empty, it's full of things not rushing. Your breath slows when you stop asking what this should become. Love doesn't always pull you forward. Sometimes it asks you to arrive. Some people leave moments like this because they don't sparkle, they don't realize. Sparkle fades faster than death. I'm not offering
If your heart feels tender, let it. Tender isn't weak, it's receptive. Nothing is missing. Nothing needs fixing. Nothing needs to be named. Before it's ready, stay long enough to feel how whole this already is. And if tomorrow changes everything, this moment was still complete. Because completeness isn't about duration, it's about honesty. Nothing is missing. Just stay. Just stay.
Stay. Not because you should, because you feel it. This moment isn't loud, but it's heavy. Your heart knows before your mind tries to escape. Don't scroll past it, don't look away. Some truth only knock once. Love doesn't chase, it waits until you stop running. If your chest feels tight, that's not fear, that's meaning. Stay until it hits. Stay until you feel it. Stay until you remember you're alive. And when you leave change. Let it be unfinished. Let it be unfinished. Whoa. Let it be unfinished. Whoa.
Not every connection is meant to be solved. Some are meant to be lived without a conclusion pressing on the chest. The mind wants labels, the heart wants honesty. They don't always arrive at the same time. That doesn't mean something is wrong. Love doesn't always feel like certainty. Sometimes it feels like standing still and choosing not to flee. Notice how the urge to define is really an urge to feel safe, but safety built too fast collapses just as quickly. Some people rush toward clarity and miss the truth forming underneath. Others stay inside the question long enough for meaning to emerge. I'm not asking you to promise direction, I'm asking you to remain present while direction finds us. Let silence do its work, it rearranges things without asking permission. If your heart feels open and slightly afraid, you're exactly where growth begins. Let it be unfinished. Let it breathe, let it surprise you. Let it be unfinished. Because some of the most real things never arrive complete. They become. And those who allow that process carry something rare. A love that wasn't forced into certainty but earned through presence. Let it be unfinished. Stay here. Not to finish the story, to let it live. Silence feels dangerous when you're not used to truth. But keep breathing. Notice how your chest tightens and then slowly loosens. It's not fear leaving, that's resistance giving up. This moment isn't dramatic, it won't beg for attention. It waits until you stop performing. Love doesn't arrive screaming, it arrives steady, asking if you're willing to remain unguarded. Some people run when things get real, others stay long enough to feel the shift. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for honesty that lasts longer than comfort. Let your hands stop shaking, let your thoughts slow down. Nothing is chasing you here. If your heart feels exposed, good, that's where living happens. Stay long enough to feel the truth. Settle into your body, not as a promise, but as presence. And if you walk away after this, walk away, away. Because this moment, quiet and unnoticed, it's the kind people remember later and call it change. Stay long enough.
Don't leave the moment just because it feels unfamiliar. Not everything real arrives wrapped in comfort. Some truths enter slowly, testing whether you'll stay without guarantees. Yeah. At first, your thoughts will race. They always do when control begins to loosen. Let them run, they'll tie. Notice how your body remains even when your mind panics. It's instinct, it's knowing this isn't intensity, it's depth. Intensity burns fast, death waits. Love here doesn't demand proof, it asks for presence, undivided, unguarded. Some people mistake peace for boredom because chaos felt like home. They leave and spend years searching for what they escaped. Others stay long enough to feel how safety can also be alive. I'm not asking you to define this. Definitions shrink things that are still unfolding. Just don't abandon the moment because it refuses to rush. Let the quiet teach you what noise never could. If your heart feels tender, good, that means it's open, not broken. Stay. Not forever, not perfectly, just long enough to let true land without interruption. Because some moments don't come back, they move on and wait to become memory. And the ones who stayed are the only ones who know what almost was.
Let it be unfinished. Not every connection is meant to be solved. Some are meant to be lived without a conclusion. Pressing on the chest, the mind wants labels, the heart wants honesty. They don't always arrive at the same time. That doesn't mean something is wrong. Love doesn't always feel like certainty. Sometimes it feels like standing still and choosing not to flee. Notice how the urge to define is really an urge to feel safe, but safety built too fast collapses just as quickly. Some people rush toward clarity and miss the truth forming underneath. Others stay inside the question long enough for meaning to emerge. I'm not asking you to promise direction, I'm asking you to remain present while directions finds us. Let silence do its work, it rearranges things without asking permission. If your heart feels open and slightly afraid, you're exactly where growth begins.
Let it be unfinished, let it breathe, let it surprise you. Because some of the most real things never arrive complete. They become, and those who allow that process carry something rare. A love that wasn't forced into certainty but earned through presence.
Stay here, not to finish the story,
to let it live.
Stay a little longer. Not to convince yourself to listen. The mind will resist first, it always does. It looks for endings, for reasons, for exits disguised as logic. Let it pass. Breathe until the chest softens, until the moment stops asking to be judged. This isn't excitement, it's alignment. The quiet kind that doesn't need witnesses. Love, it doesn't sparkle, it grounds. It asks a simple question: can you be present without controlling the outcome? Some people confuse calm with emptiness. They leave too soon and call it clarity. Others stay, feel the discomfort and discover that truth has weight, but it doesn't crush. I'm not asking you to promise anything, I'm asking you to remain honest while the feeling unfolds. Notice how time slows when you stop negotiating with it. How silence becomes breathable when you stop feeling it. If your heart feels exposed, don't armor up. That openness is not weakness, it's access. Stay until the feeling settles into your body, not as a rush, not as fear, but as knowing. If you leave after this, leave clean, leave awake. Because moments like this don't announce themselves, they change you quietly, then wait for you to notice later. Stay just a little longer. That's where the real shift happens. That's where the real shift happens. Stay a little longer. Not to convince yourself to listen. The mind will resist first, it always does. It looks for endings, for reasons, for exits disguised as logic. Let it pass, breathe until the chest softens, until the moment stops asking to be judged. This isn't excitement, it's alignment. The quiet kind that doesn't need witnesses. Love here doesn't sparkle, it grounds. It asks a simple question: can you be present without controlling the outcome? Some people confuse calm with emptiness. They leave too soon and call it clarity. Others stay, feel the discomfort and discover that truth has weight, but it doesn't crush. I'm not asking you to promise anything, I'm asking you to remain honest while the feeling unfolds. Notice how time slows when you stop negotiating with it. How silence becomes breathable when you stop feeling it. If your heart feels exposed, don't armor up. That openness is not weakness, it's access. Stay until the feeling settles into your body. Not as a rush, not as fear, but as knowing. And if you leave after this, leave clean, leave awake. Because moments like this don't announce themselves, they change you quietly, then wait for you to notice later. Stay just a little longer. That's where the real shift happens. Just a little longer. That's where the real shift happens. Stay long enough for the noise to fall away. At first, your mind will look for exits. It always does. Silence feels dangerous when you're not used to truth. But keep breathing. Notice how your chest tightens and then slowly loosens. That's not fear leaving, that's resistance giving up. This moment isn't dramatic, it won't beg for attention. It waits until you stop performing. Love doesn't arrive screaming, it arrives steady, asking if you're willing to remain unguided. Some people run when things get real, others stay long enough to feel the shift. I'm not asking for forever, I'm asking for honesty that lasts longer than comfort. Let your hands stop shaking, let your thoughts slow down. Nothing is chasing you here. If your heart feels exposed, good, that's where living happens. That's where living happens. truth. Settle into your body, not as a promise, but as presence. And if you walk away after this, walk away awake, because this moment, quiet and unnoticed, is the kind people remember later and call it change.
Just breathe me. The world can't wait, the clocks can't stop. Your hand in mine is louder than any noise. I don't need words, I don't need proof. I just need this moment, steady, simple, alive. Some hearts run, some hearts hide. We don't, we stay, we feel the air between us. It's all fire, it doesn't burn, it awakens. Breathe. Just breathe with me, and nothing else matters.
Don't rush, don't speak, just stay. Let the silence carry us. Your hand draws mine like a question. I already know the answer to. No drama, no need to fix, no promises, just presence. Slow, warm, undeniable. Hearts beat together without counting. Breathe matches breath without planning. Some loves need fireworks, this one doesn't. It needs trust, it needs you here now. Stay. Not to hold me, not to prove anything, just stay. Because in this quiet, everything is said without words. And if the world falls away, we'll still be exactly where we belong. I don't shout love, I whisper it, so the world leans in. Not loud, just real, not flashy, just fire under calm. Your name is the echo I don't chase, it finds me. This isn't rush, not fear, not pause, not doubt, just truth. Learning to breathe without excuses. Love isn't a scream, it's the quiet moment when the heart decides to stay without demand. Some people wait for signs, I waited for honesty. Not perfect, not flawless, just unguided. I say your name, not to bind you, but to bless the place where my breath settles. This is love that doesn't need noise, but still becomes the song everyone remembers. If hearts could speak, without trembling. They speak like this. Not loud, just true. We sit close, but not too close. There is space to breathe, to feel the quiet weight between us. Your hand moves without command, my body responds without thinking. No words are needed, the air itself carries what we cannot say. Fear is still here, softly tapping, but it doesn't lead, it simply reminds that this matters. We move slowly, step by careful step, into depth without hurrying towards certainty. Some moments don't need to prove themselves, some hearts don't need to rush. I don't demand your soul, you don't claim mine. We meet and that is enough. The world can wait, the future can wait. Right now we are enough for each other. And strangely the stillness feels more alive than any rush ever did. I don't shout loud, I whisper it, so the world leans in. Not loud, just real, not flashy, just fire under calm. Your name is the echo, I don't chase, it finds me. This isn't rush, not fear, not pause, not doubt, just truth. Learning to breathe without excuses. Love isn't a scream, it's the quiet moment when the heart decides to stay without demand. Some people wait for signs, I waited for honesty. Not perfect, not flawless, just unguarded. I say your name, not to bind you, but to bless the place where my breath settles. This is love that doesn't need noise, but still becomes a song. Everyone remembers. If hearts could speak without trembling, they speak like this. Not loud, just true. Breathe, just breathe with me. The world can wait, the clocks can stop. Your hand in mine is louder than any noise. I don't need words, I don't need proof, I just need this moment. Steady, simple, alive.